Hello guys, Mr. ATC as always for you and for another idea of housing throughout recycling. And remember, in one of my last video I've showed you how to create a pretty nice shelf using one pallet slat. So today I will be sharing with you another idea, this time using 2 pallet slats. And if you are new to our channel, I will advise you to subscribe just right here, then click on the bell to receive a notification every time we are sharing new content with you. Then now, let's make it happen. Let's go! Alright, so in order to make this design, I will be taking 2 pallet slats from this type of pallet. And as always, I will be using my reciprocating saw and my hammer in order to remove them. When I'm done removing, it's time for me now to remove the different nails inside the wood. As you can imagine, I will have to clean the different wooden slats, so I will need to really remove the nails and after that move to my thickness planner. The wood itself is pretty clean, so I didn't have to pass it too much into the thickness planner to have it all flat and smooth down. The next step will be to remove the ends on each side using my miter saw. Alright, here we are. Now that it's all ready, I'm gonna put them both on my workbench or work table, as you want to call it, in order to trace the different lines that will help me to make the different cut. Then at the end, here I am with the different part traced. That will help me to move back again to my miter saw in order to make the different cut. And keep in mind that safety always comes first. So if you're using the miter saw, I will advise you to use all the protection that you need in order to properly and safely work with it. As you can see here, I'm making different angle cut that can be a little bit dangerous. So watch out when using it. Here I've decided to use a piece of sandpaper in order to sand as much as possible the different pieces of wood. As they are not very long, it's easier to do it by hand. Then make them all as smooth as possible. And as you can see, the little triangles here are the only parts that I will be painting in white. And the reason for this is for me to keep the natural texture of the wood and adding a white paint somewhere that will match with the wall. Alright, so it's time for me to start assembling the different parts. First, I will start with the main frame by taking and marking the middle point, and after that creating, as you can see, an edge. To attach them together, I will be first using my nail gun, then after that adding some screws with my drill machine. And as always, I will always advise you to pre-drill before adding the screws. As the wood itself is not very thick, I will be just using here some screws measuring 3 cm long. Then after that, I will be adding the different triangles. Note that here the triangles are just here to support the different shelves that I will be adding on top of them. And in order to assemble, I will be again using some wood glue and my nail gun. Et voila, here we are with a beautiful preview of the shelf. Then now, let's add some wood glue in order to place the different shelves. And as always, in order to place them, And attached, I will be using again my nail gun. Et voila, here we are with a beautiful preview of the triangle shelf for your wall. But as you can see, I'm not done yet. I've decided to add some screws in order to make sure that this design stays strong in the long term. Then sanding again with my sandpaper to apply a thick layer of transparent varnish. Et voila, here you are with another wall decor for your living room, bedroom or even bathroom that you can place everywhere at home and made from recycled pallet wood. Alright, as you can see, some pretty and simple idea that can help you to recycle on a daily, weekly basis at home and create some beautiful furnitures for yourself. If you are new to our community, you will be able to go to the ATC app and watch out all the different ideas that our community members are sharing with you. So this is the main goal of this community, recycle and sharing some pretty nice idea for everyone to create at home and to live in a sustainable way. Alright, as usual, Mr. ATC for you for another idea of housing throughout recycling. If you are new to our community, remember to subscribe just right here. Then click on the bell to receive a notification every time I'm sharing new content with you. And I will see you next time.